Chapter 8 Cell Structure and Functions. Let us do the exercise of this chapter starting from oral questions. Question number 1. Why is cell division necessary? And the answer is cell division is responsible for growth of organisms. That's why it is necessary. Question number 2. Who gave the term cell? The answer is Robert Hooke. R-O-B-E-R-T, Robert Hooke, H-O-O-K-E. Question number 3. Name two cells that do not have any shape. And the answer is amoeba, blue-green algae. Science quiz now. Question number 1. What does the chloroplast contain? The answer is chlorophyll. CHLOROPHYLL. Question number 2. Name any two parts which are present in a plant cell but not in an animal cell. And the answer is yes, it is cell wall and plastids. Then comes the next question. Question number 3. Which part of cell contains organelles? So dear students, the answer is cytoplasm. CYTOPLASM. Now worksheet. A. Tick the correct options. Let us start. So the first is the outer covering of plant cell is cell wall. Cell wall. Coming to the next part number 2. The lowest level of organization which has life is cell. CELL. Cell is the lowest level of organization which has life. Now coming to the third. The powerhouse of the cell is mitochondrion. 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 It is the powerhouse of the cell. Four. Plant cell does not have centrosome. Plant cell does not have centrosome. CENTROSOME. Now coming to the part B of this worksheet, fill in the blanks. First one is, the cell was first discovered by the scientist named Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke. Now coming over to the second part, different tissues joined together to form an organ. Different tissues joined together to form an organ. Let us move to the third one. Every cell is bound by plasma membrane. Plasma membrane. plasma, plasma, membrane, membrane. 4. Bacteria and blue-green algae are prokaryotes. 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 Switching over to the next part, it is match the following. We have to match the term from column A to column B. We are given with prokaryotes, chromosome, chloroplast, eukaryotes in column A, and in column B we have gene, plants, dog, blue-green algae. So let us start. And the answer is prokaryotes, blue-green algae, chromosome, gene, chloroplast, plants, eukaryote, dog. I hope is it clear to all of you? Next is section B. In this we have to solve MCQ, multiple choice questions. First one is, the cells of inner lining of our cheek are an example of animal cells. Animal cells. And coming over to the next part, this is the stain we use to observe cheek cells is. The stain we use to observe cheek cells is methylene blue. Methylene blue. METHYLENE, methylene blue. BLUE, methylene blue. Third is, in the center of the cell we find. In the center of the cell we find nucleus. NUCLEUS, nucleus. Now very short answer questions. Under this, our first question is, name the instrument used to study cells. So, which is the instrument that is used to study cells, students? It is microscope. Microscope. Now the second question. What is the unit for measuring the size of a cell? So, the unit for measuring the size of a cell is micron. 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 Now coming to the next question. Name the smallest and the longest cell in our body. That means in human body we have to give the names of smallest and the longest cell. And the answer is red blood cells are the smallest cells in our human body. They are also known as erythrocytes and abbreviated as RBCs. And the longest cell in our body is nerve cell. So, the nerve cells are the longest cells in human body. I think it is clear to all of you and you are able to write down the exercise questions in your fair notebook now. Thanks for watching, beta.